that's not true. Because you said that you had come out and checked on the child previously.
No.
He was out here watching the baby.
Who was?
Josh was.
I did not come outside until this now.
It's going to be child neglect, bud.
How? It's not my child!
On January 28, 2025, police get called to a bar in Edgewater, Florida, after a witness reports a 2-year-old girl alone in a car. The arrest report says the witness watched for about 25 minutes without seeing anyone check on her, and police said the child was crying and cold to the touch. They later alleged she'd been unattended for nearly 2 hours.
Are you the owner of this vehicle?
I am the owner of the vehicle, but I'm not her mother.
Okay.
She's inside. I just grabbed the keys from her and check on her.
Check on who?
Her.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Josh. I'm her boyfriend, the mother of this child.
Okay. All right, what's her name? Kristina for me? Kristina what?
Yes.
You might show me what Kristina looks like?
She's at the bar at the corner, the first corner, to the right.
Describe what she's wearing.
Short, brunette.
So this is the owner of the vehicle. He's the driver. The mother of the child is also inside.
I don't know.
Presumably that's who came outside. It might be the one in the light brown shirt.
Yeah.
Sitting at the bar with an alcoholic.
Okay. What's going on, Kristina? Kristina, come stay with me. Got an idea of why we're here.
Yeah.
She's fine. You can stay with me.
Okay. I just literally came here to get my boyfriend.
Okay. And so this is okay. So Kristina, let me get your information first. Actually, can you come stand over here, Kristina?
Hey.
Where's Josh?
Josh is with their other officers. I need you to pay attention and focus. Okay. I am going to read you something, just because this is going in a weird direction. You're not under arrest. You're going to stay here. You're not going to be dipping and dodging me, but you're going to stay right here. Okay. Your child is okay.
Okay.
Okay. And Josh is okay. So I'm going to read you something because, like I said, this is going to go in a different direction. I have a feeling. I just need you to focus. I have a feeling you know why we're here. Do you wish to explain or maybe help me better understand what the heck is going on?
I literally came here to get my boyfriend. We were fighting. Car sleeping. This car? Mm-hmm. Josh.
Okay, so this is Josh's car.
Mm-hmm.
And you were driving Josh's car? Did you drive Josh's car here?
I did.
Okay. So Josh was here with you.
He was here. I got here after him. We had been arguing.
You can have a seat back down. Thank you. So you and Josh were arguing, and Josh came here by himself.
Yes.
Okay. And then, what time did Josh get here to the bar?
I really don't know, honestly.
Okay. What time did you get here to the bar?
Can I check my phone?
Sure.
Probably less than half an hour ago.
Okay. About a half an hour ago, you got to the bar, and you came inside.
I came inside.
Josh was in here.
He was, and then I had been sitting out here watching the baby.
Okay.
And I got a drink. I was just waiting for him to leave so we could go home.
Okay, so at some point, you decided to leave the child in the car, to go inside and have a drink at the bar.
I was out here the whole time. I literally had just
That wasn't my question. My question was, at some point, you decided to go inside.
He was out here watching the baby.
Who was?
Josh was.
Okay, so Josh knew the baby was out here, too.
Yeah.
And at one point, were you guys both inside?
No.
When the baby was... Well, yeah, because we were standing out here for quite a while. So I'm trying to figure out at what point did both of you guys decide to go inside and have a drink and leave
I
the baby out
honestly
here?
just wanted to get my boyfriend from the bar. I was not trying to stay here at all. I was trying to just go home. I understand.
Can you explain why you would leave your child in the car unattended on a cold night when the vehicle...
Kristina's now given officers 2 details they can check. She says she got there less than half an hour ago, and she says Josh had been watching the child.
Have a seat.
I understand. Okay.
Do you understand? Because you're having a very difficult time comprehending and following simple instructions.
I'm sorry. I'm just nervous. I just want my child back.
Why are you so nervous?
Because I just
What makes you nervous?
I just wanted to go home. I didn't want any of this to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go.
All right, go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back. Do not do that. Do not pull away from me. Stop
I'm not
pulling away from me.
pulling away from you. I can't believe this is happening right now. I don't want this to happen. Can you please back to my parents? Can you please? I'm not. Can you please go back to my parents?
Kristina's already in cuffs here. Josh's full interview plays next.
So like I said 2 minutes ago.
Arrest me right now. If I committed a crime, arrest me right now, or I'm going to go inside.
Okay, cool. I'm really quiet. Let's just... Please don't pick it up.
They don't? Okay.
Either dad or Sarah.
Gotcha.
Can you tell me the legal reason why you're arresting me right now?
It's gonna be child neglect, but
How? It's not my child.
well,
It's not my child.
Stop. Dude, I can't lock these handcuffs with you being all 10.
it doesn't have to be your child.
It's not my
It does
child.
not have to be your child for.
I didn't even trust she drove her here.
Josh is right about one thing. He isn't the child's biological father, but Florida's neglect law can also cover an adult household member or someone responsible for a child's welfare. Being Kristina's boyfriend doesn't automatically make him a caregiver either. What would matter is whether Josh actually had that kind of responsibility for this child.
Can we just stick them in there?
I've been hanging out in the bar the whole time.
Keep your voice down. We're going to talk to you here in a second. Just keep
Please,
your voice down.
thank you.
What changed?
I just asked you if I could.
Hey, what did I just tell you? Chill out.
Can we talk to you, please?
No, you can talk to me. You can't yell at me.
Can I talk
Give
to
me
you?
a second. I'm gonna talk with my other officer for a second, and we'll talk. We won't yell at each other. Okay, hang tight.
Wait,
So listen.
Can I talk to this guy, please?
Listen,
I'm gonna talk to you in a second, but he's
want
gonna
to make
raise
sure
your
you
rights.
understand it, okay?
I'll talk with you now, Josh. That needs to be read to you because there's some pretty serious allegations.
I understand. I do.
Okay. And you're in handcuffs. It's pretty evident that you're not free to go. That's a procedural thing that needs to happen. So, you want to talk to me? Tell me what's going on.
So, I've been in here by myself hanging out for the last few hours. She showed up here. I told her not to come up here.
Officer
didn't.
Gray's going to jump in and ask questions as we're going along,
Sure.
too. So, go
I
ahead.
told her not to come here. I said, go to the house. I'll meet you there. At no point have I drove this vehicle.
Yeah, I think we're focusing on the wrong thing. Like, I don't care about the vehicle. but
Okay, so what I want to understand is why, what illegal fraction what am I doing? Because I was inside. She just came inside.
Okay.
She came here with her.
So, do you want to jump? Go ahead, jump in.
So, you,
Start
what
at the
time did
beginning.
she get here?
Like an hour.
Like an hour
ago, yeah.
So it's roughly around 8 to around
Hour
about
or two?
7:30.
Yes, and
Okay.
I told her multiple times to go in the
Okay.
car and go to my house.
Did she have any drinks while she was in there?
At the very last minute, I
Very
think
last
yes.
one? Okay.
Right
At
before I
any-
came out here.
At any point did she say she has a kid in the car?
She told me yes, she did.
Told you yes. When was that?
This is when I came out here to check on her.
Check on who?
Her kid.
He came out.
I
to
didn't
check
know
on
she
her.
was here.
You check on-
That's why I had the keys. I came out here to.
So
I said, give me your keys.
My question is, so when she got here, she met you inside the bar, correct?
Yes, she didn't tell me she was in here until then.
Okay.
She told me she was, and I grabbed her keys from her.
So
and
you
came
guys
out here
met-
to check on her.
I'm trying to understand that she came here and met you inside the bar, correct?
Yes.
Let's talk
And it-
about him.
Okay.
Let's talk about what he.
At what point did she tell you that the kid was in the car? Right
before
away?
I came out here.
Right before you came
When
out
I came
here?
out here with the keys. Yes.
Okay, so you just came out here randomly?
That's why I grabbed her keys and came out here to check on her.
Check on who?
Her daughter.
How did you know the daughter was in the car?
She told me when I.
When you came inside?
It's not my daughter, but still,
Okay.
I was worried, so I
Okay.
came out here to check
And
on
then
her.
Josh's answer is messy, but we wouldn't call this a contradiction yet. He keeps talking about the moment he grabbed the keys and came outside. The officers are trying to figure out whether he's also describing an earlier check. The clearer conflict is with Kristina, who already said Josh had been watching the child.
I just decided to drink. So I started drinking at Surf.
Okay.
I wasn't drunk. I left and came here. Ever since then, I am drunk right now.
Okay.
And I was not planning on leaving here and
that's
driving.
fine. And you think she got here about an hour and a half ago?
Yes.
Okay. And it sounds like the conversation.
I thought she took her home to her parents. Like she normally does take her to her parents' house in Port Orange.
So how long was she here before she told you that?
It was.
What's the child's name?
Keys? That was when I found out.
No. That's not true. Because you said that you had come out and checked on the child previously.
No, but I asked her if she was out here, but she said no, she took her home. Because this is weird. Because sometimes she takes her home,
So
sometimes
that's
she
a little
goes.
different because she was saying that you guys were like swapping back and forth, and that's a different story, right? If you guys are like swapping back and forth, and she comes out,
She normally does do that.
You check
yeah.
on the child, like.
No. Hell no. I'm sorry. No. Listen, I've been with that chick for 6 months, but I'm not. No, that's not how. That's how that's going. I'm not playing that.
Playing what?
Like her saying that, checking in and out. I never asked the bartender if I ever went outside the whole time until just now when I came outside with the keys. I did not come outside until just now.
Okay.
I'm not playing that crap, dude.
Okay. So you're saying that she's been here for an hour and a half?
Yes, and the only time I
finish my question.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So you're saying that she's been here for an hour and a half, and only in the last 20 minutes.
Now the conflict is clear. Their arrival times don't match either. Police also said a patron and a bartender placed both of them inside earlier than those timelines suggest.
Give me a second.
My baby! My baby! My baby! My baby! My baby! I just want to see my baby! I never wanted to do this. We just want to be snuggled in bed together. Can I see my child?
You will not kick in the back of my car. Okay?
I just want to see.
Child is fine. I promise she's in much better hands now. Okay, so hang tight. Bear with us. Do not kick and scream. That's not really going to do us any good right now. Hang tight and I'll be right back.
Can I ask you something?
When the officer says the child is fine, we wouldn't take that as a medical finding. The arrest report separately said she was crying, cold to the touch, and not dressed for the weather. No medical diagnosis of hypothermia or another injury was reported.
Thanks, Edgewater. Love you.
Come on, Josh.
Oh, hi. Oh, we're together?
Stop.
Thank you. You did this shit. What the am I doing in here? Oh, this is not your fucking kid.
When I copy.
Shut the up.
To leave. I told you we needed to leave, okay?
I'm getting a child neglect charge.
Yeah, me too.
Because you.
Can you please stop? We're in the together, I asked.
I've been hanging out here by myself. You brought this on me.
I wanted.
You brought this on me.
I wanted.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Now I have child neglect charges on me.
Josh,
I have child neglect charges on me now.
And I have a child.
Is you here? I told you what the fuck. I told you to go home.
I asked you
I told you to go to home.
Can you please stop?
I told you to go home.
Please stop.
I told you to go home.
You're right.
And you didn't go home. Now I'm in handcuffs.
I understand.
Why? Why am I in handcuffs?
Please, why are you freaking out on me?
I told you to go home.
I should have, but now I don't have my own kid. Josh, I know. I don't want to be doing this right now. I just wanted us to be at home together. I told you that.
I told you to go home.
You're right. I didn't because
you're here.
I know. She's gonna get taken away from me.
I told you to go home.
I know. Please, I need something that we're gonna both. How did this even happen?
My charges are gonna get dropped. I didn't do shit.
But how the fuck did this happen? She was sleeping.
It doesn't matter. You brought her here.
You're right.
I told you to go home.
You're right, but I just didn't want to leave you.
I just been hanging out here by myself.
I'm not mad at you, Josh. I just literally
I
wanted
told
to leave
you
with you.
to take her home and go to the house, and I will meet you there. Now I'm in handcuffs for child neglect. Why? Because my name is on your car? Because my name is registered to your vehicle, which she said, and that's why I'm in handcuffs right now.
I'm sorry. Please don't leave
No,
me through
it's
this.
not. Because now I gotta go on a website over to my child neglect. I'm gonna look like I'm a piece of I didn't do nothing wrong.
Josh, shut. I literally
Get me out of this car.
They're not going to get us out of anything right now. They don't want to deal with us. We shouldn't have been doing this. It's my
Not
fault.
me, no,
You're right. You're right.
You, not me.
I understand.
I didn't do nothing wrong. You fucking dragged me into this.
No,
You got me in handcuffs. I didn't do nothing wrong. You got me in handcuffs. This is the first time I've ever been arrested and I haven't done wrong.
Listen to me. Can you please stop?
No.
I don't want to do
No, I'm
it.
like a piece of shit.
How do I look as a mother right now?
Yeah, you shouldn't have. You did. You shouldn't have brought her here.
No, I shouldn't have, but I was just waiting for you.
For what? I didn't tell you to come here. I told you to go home. I said go home. I will meet you at the house.
Okay, and you're right. And now I'm here and I look like a piece of shit. My parents are going to let me sit
Well,
in
guess
jail.
what?
I know, they're going to let
That's
me
why I
sit in jail.
told you to go home.
I know, and they're going to let me sit here. They're going to let me sit here. Don't worry.
Buried in that argument, they do agree on a couple of things. Those admissions still don't tell us how long the child was unattended or whether Josh had legal responsibility.
This is a curious question. What's the bond looking like?
No bond.
No bond?
No, sir.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
So I get since I'll see a judge in the morning.
Yeah, you'll see him at 9 a.m.
Thanks, babe. Really, thank you.
The no bond answer is just what Josh was told before first appearance. Later court reporting listed a $5,000 bond for each of them, and both were reportedly out by February 4. ABC reported the arrest charge as a third-degree felony and listed separate February arraignment dates. No dependable public record showing the final outcome of either case was found, so we can't say either charge was dropped, reduced, or ended in the conviction. We think the officer's best move was staying on the timeline. By the end, Kristina and Josh's accounts don't line up, but the exact unattended time and whether Josh legally counted as a caregiver still aren't resolved by this footage.